Hey friendos, welcome back. Hey Eben and Rhino. I almost chickened out today. I almost talked myself out of playing Elden Ring. Hey Deb. I was like, I'm too delicate, I can't do it. I don't know why I have an existential crisis every single time I try to play this game. I'm just so scared of it all the time. I can't do it. I'll never win. Allie, you beat 3 of them. You can do one more. It's fine. It's not gonna be fast. Did I say hi, Omega? Hi, Omega. Oh no, we're still here. Oh my god. Oh, wait. We got murderized by... Oh yeah, we were like poking some stuff that we had missed. What were we doing up here? Why am I here? Why am I right here? It's been okay. Actually, no, it's been... When it's been good, it's been phenomenal. Once I started realizing that I wanted to play with walkthroughs on, which is to say, with Dav telling me where I'm going, it got much better, because I stopped trying to assume that I had to progress in areas that were extremely above my level. So when I'm back into areas that match my baby level, then it's fun. Except right here, which sucks. Right here sucks. I cannot resist the Borb, because the Borb eats me every time. Oh, we got lore dumped? What did we do last time? I remember we found a dragon thing that sucked and killed me. Hey, Beanie! It is going. Guys, I'm trying so hard not to be like... So, I don't know how to make it so that I am not tired during this period. Because I swear to you, once I quit the stream, I go eat something, and then I'm not tired anymore. And I know you're probably thinking, Alla, what if you eat something before stream? I do. It's not blood sugar. Now. Well, maybe it's an overabundance of blood sugar. Maybe I've eaten too much. I think I just need to eat better. Godric. Oh, right, Godric. Right! You're right. I remember now. Yeah, so we got the dump about all the people that we're supposed to go shake down for things and stuff. Right. Camera feel like weird and slow. Feels like weird. Maybe when I take my glasses off, then it feels weird and slow because I can't fucking see. Brilliant. Right. So in here. Grin and I call the couch the magic couch, because on the couch you're sleepy, and in bed you're not. He told us about all of them. There were things... Okay, we're still in here because there's still... I feel like I'm still, like, missing things. There was a dragon that we found that, like, whipped us. And then... I don't remember where that is that we're trying... That... I'm not sure why... I feel like maybe I don't actually need to be here anymore. I feel like other than that dragon... Which probably isn't a dragon. Because things tend to not be dragons. Crap. We could probably leave. Because... Oh man, work is killing me because it's so slow right now. There's a couple of things to do, but there's really nothing that is necessary, but I also can't just... I feel like I've been taking advantage of my assistant by just leaving before her every day. Because there's nothing to do, so who am I lying to? I'm sitting on my work computer, like, looking at Twitter. Might as well go home. But, I don't want to just take more time off and make her sit at the desk and do nothing without me. But also it's not worth it for her to sit at the desk and do nothing with me. That does not help her. It's really slow, and I wish I could take some more vacation time, which is dumb because I have a lot of vacation time. I love my jabby thing. It's great. Yes, it is much better than when I was working 26 hours a day. Yes. I'm trying not to complain because this is an ideal scenario. And I've whittled her down. I used to be, when I was an assistant to anybody, I'll ask what you want me to do. When I run out of things to do for myself, I will ask you what you want me to do one time. And if you can't give me anything, I don't ask again. If you say, I don't know, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna entertain myself then. I'm gonna make it look like I'm doing stuff because I don't give a fuck. She's doing better at just not doing anything. This is coming out wrong, especially for how much I insisted I needed a second person, and I do. God Lord, I do. But just right this week, neither of us need to be in, and I wish both of us didn't have to be in. Okay, so why were we... Wasn't in here, like... I don't remember this. I've always been that person who's like, if somebody asks me, hey, do you want more hours or do you want to go home? I'm always like, bitch, I want to go home. There's other people that are like, oh, I want more hours, I want more money. I'm never that person, not ever. There is no hidden path. Oops. Oh, so there's more up here that we can access right now. I'm salty because we have to be in the day after Christmas. And nobody else in the building does. And my boss today was like, well, shouldn't we just shut down the building? And I was like, well, I mean, we can, but I still gotta be there. So, you know. We were trying to hire cleaners so that I didn't have to flip the apartments. We are still doing that, but we haven't hired them yet. They have to, like, give us an estimate first. Which, like, they have to get into the apartments in order to look at them to give us an estimate, but all of my apartments are full because there's people living in them right now. But, so we're trying to work that out, and I'm talking to the guy that's trying to organize all this, and I'm like, dude, this isn't worth it. It's not worth it to pay somebody to come in on the day after Christmas, where it's gonna be more expensive. It's gonna be more expensive to get people in here the day after Christmas, which is the day that I need this done. I need it done that day, the end. But I only need one apartment done, and I have to come in anyway because I'm gonna have to let them in. I'm gonna have to restock all of the stuff that we need to buy and put in the apartment. And I'm going to have to get the stage manager into town and situate them. So I have to be in anyway. So either I come in for 2 hours and I spend that whole 2 hours cleaning the apartment, or I come in, hand somebody keys, sit on my ass for 2 hours and do nothing, and then I still have spent the same amount of time at work. I do not remember what spoiler-laden Superland remark you made. If it was about how the game is longer than it already has been, please just kill me. How did we not come out here? Did I want to go back and, like, I probably wanted to go back and rediscover and recheck the castle. I think that's a great idea. I think I should be additionally compensated for doing additional labor. Last time I had to order cleaners to clean an apartment, it was like $300. I'll take $150, sure.
Hello? Is someone there? My name is Hayata, and I'm journeying in search of the distant light. If I might be so bold as to ask, would you donate any Shabriri grapes in your possession to me? My eyesight has been weak since birth, you see. I can't tell which way I'm supposed to go next.
Do I have those?
Eat one of those grapes. I can feel a distant light in the back of my eyes.
Bitch, I'm gonna feed you so many goddamn grapes!
To my true duty is a finger maiden. Oh, many thanks to you. Now I can feel the distant light once more. You are most kind indeed. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you.
Really don't like that it's fingers. Why is it fingers? Like, I know we met the fingers and that was horrible, but like... Why? Sorry, why? No, I know that. And, like, I don't know why I'm asking why, because I could have been asking why Framped. Like, why a shriveled penis that talks to me, and then why does he eat me to put me into the underworld? I could have been asking why to all those questions, and I didn't, so why am I sitting here asking fingers? Can't be feet. You know what? You're right. You're correct. See, what was I worried about? Why was I so worried about playing Elden Ring today? I'm not even playing, I'm just... Okay, so you made it down 2 jumps. Seems like you cannot make it down 3. That's fine. I just have this compulsion to open the map every 6 seconds. I don't know why, because, like, there's just not really helping me. Sorry, itchy. Oh, I had somebody answer. Remember yesterday when I was like, I reached the point of... Well, maybe I didn't tell this to you, but yesterday I reached the point when I was leaving work, I was like, I can't. I have reached maximum dumb email capacity today, where I have received the maximum number of dumb emails from people that I can't reach anymore. I cannot read any more emails at this point today, or I'll die. So somebody answered an email today that I sent in October. So that was great and I loved it. And the answer was, is this solved? That tree is bopping. Having a grand old time. Well, the blood stain at the top meant they died. So, God, if I tell you what department it is, probably shouldn't say. I'm probably getting too free with the things that I'm talking about, but if I told you what department it is, you'd go, oh my God. Yep. I'm glad that we don't seem to be filling our pockets on mushrooms. I just keep picking everything up and they're just like, yep, we got a fanny pack. These little bouncing shits remind me of the sheep in that one level of Spyro where you have to, oh. Did I feel like I came the wrong direction. I feel like I'm coming from the back. Sorry, there were just too many fucking mice here. Anyway, if you weren't here yesterday, I've put new game voting list up. Vote on game list. Vote. Choices include Signalis, Castlevania 64, the new Pokemon Snap, and I don't remember, you'll have to look. The Last Guardian. I was like, and the only one that has a vote so far, which I've forgotten what it is. I've read about that sequence. Should not do that. Do not try to halberd the deer off the cliff, please. Thank you. As per usual, I do intend to play all of them, although perhaps I might not play Pokemon Snap quickly or with you if it doesn't get voted on. You are not required to vote. Does not matter. How the fuck do I get up there? Did I really come from the back? This is an actual question. Should I have Where am I? Wait, how did I get all the way back down here? Where am I? Oh. Well, I feel like an idiot. Guess I should have realized that when all the wolves were facing away from me. Alright. What else exciting is happening? I wish that crocheting was more exciting to watch, because oh my god, I only have like 2.5 weeks left and I have to finish a fucking cardigan. I still have both sleeves to do. Hopefully I'll be able to finish the last front panel tonight after stream, but like, it's not even fun to watch. It's not like sewing, it's not like embroidery. If I were doing big, boring pieces of embroidery, that wouldn't be fun either, but the little things that I do are okay to watch. At least, you know, by the end of 2 hours, you have something to look at. By the end of 2 hours of crocheting, you have the same square. It's a square. The whole thing's a square. I mean, it might be different if I, like, tried to do a really exciting, like, stash buster or something. Like an intricate multicolored something. These trees are bendy. Okay, well that won't really work for streaming. It will work for my TikTok empire, which God help me, will never start. But for streaming, that does not assist me. Although I did just buy a very expensive new phone, so it can take 4K videos. So maybe I'll have to start doing... I could probably start doing time-lapse. I feel like I really don't want to get into TikTok. But probably could. I'm in Steve Jobs mode? What does that mean? Oh, with the... I bought this for $7 at a Walmart after Grid and I got stuck in a torrential downpour on a mountain road where a tree had fallen across the road, and we took the tow straps out of my car, and in the torrential downpour, towed the tree out of the way. And then we were supposed to go to the hospital, where Grid's dad currently was, and we were wet. So, extreme crocheting. I know TikTok is an asshole. I know, I don't think I can, I physically don't think I can do it. Not physically, that's the wrong word, but I think for my mental health, I cannot be part of TikTok. I have enough trouble with Instagram. I had to have Grid put a lock on my Instagram on my phone, because it's not even that I like it, the endless scrolling reels fuck with my brain. When I'm really depressed, I will just sit there for literally hours and scroll through Instagram reels, and I get more and more miserable as I do it. So I have never gone on TikTok unless somebody sends me one TikTok, which I watch and then turn off. Or I have seen TikToks that have been reposted to other sites. Like, I watch the TikToks that Tumblr has absorbed. Yeah, at least Twitter makes me unhappy, but Twitter ends. You follow a limited number of people, and then eventually you're gonna start seeing the same tweets over again. That's why I keep the list of people that I follow relatively small. but it would probably be good for me to diversify my platform if I ever want to try to get any better, which is, it's not gonna happen. This is the most viewers I've had without a raid in like 3 weeks. Every time Fallon and Cash get raid me, I'm just like, oh, thanks guys. I'm embarrassed. Hey Gigi! What did I just get? Was that was the, did I just pick up the PvP update? Is that what I just picked up? Why can't I find it? Is it gone? That's fair enough, I suppose, Rhino. Oh. Oh, it was a sacred tear. I'm sorry. I forgot.
You're tarnished, aren't you? Then, perhaps you could spare some runes. Believe it or not, I studied glintstone sorceries at the Academy of Rea Lucaria. For a small donation, I'd be happy to share my knowledge.
I'm scared of Reddit. Like, I missed the forum experience. And I don't understand how to use Reddit. I know it's really easy, and I probably do. I just am stressing myself out about it. I just also don't go on Reddit. Fine.
Well, bless you, bless you.
Eh, fuck off.
You're a true saint. My name is Topes. Presuming you're interested, I can teach you sorceries, as promised. Only, none of them are particularly great.
Well, more I meant like interacting on forums. I don't know the etiquette. But I was always worried about etiquette on any sort of chatting thing. I was always scared to talk to people on the internet. The oldest unlocked post. Perfect. I see no problems with this. I do occasionally enjoy reading Am I the Asshole, but once again, those normally get reposted to other websites. Is this... This is a real question. Is this a good way to be going right now? Oh no, is the game sound bad? Uh-oh. Oh, it does look like actually we do have some buzzing. Why didn't you say something earlier? Fuck. It does actually look like I have some audio. Hello. $6:45. He might be able to help us. Well, it's definitely the game, not my mic. I don't know. Okay, well, maybe. I mean, I can hear the wind. Okay, you guys are killing me. I do. Alright, now that I turned my volume up and now that I am looking a little more critically, I think it's just game sound. And we walked away from the cliff and it stopped with the, like, whistle. I have to cancel the work order. Hang on. Damn it. I keep the volume on so friggin' low. It's like when I have the game sound up too high, it's like I can't hear you guys, which obviously makes no sense. None. It looked really weird in the mixer or in OBS, the OBS mixer view, because it was just, it's like shuddering in a way that does when like a cable is half plugged in. It looked like bad power noise. Exactly, Rhino. Woo! Alright, I hate the skeletons, that's cool. Well, I don't hear that anymore. Do you, in fact, have your headphone jack only half plugged in? Because I hear the high screechy now, right now. Really what the answer is I should start listening to my fucking game sound. I can't. Oh, you just bought the game? Nice! I'm excited for you to start it. It's a good game. Have you played any Souls-likes before? Or would it be your first? Alright, is there anything else around here? Welcome, Tarnished. Nice! Oh, that's exciting. They are very different. I feel like we're playing Horizon Zero Dawn again. I don't think I want to go down here yet. I'll go up by those other skeletons. I really hate my helmet. I hate it so much. I need a better helmet. And by better, I mean one that looks cooler. I don't even know how to, like... I've been thinking now and then since in this whole process, like, how would I explain all of the things we learned to myself just starting out on Dark Souls 1? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I can. Without, like, misrepresenting an aspect of the experience. Oh, you're different. You're built different. Okay. I get it. You are unstaggerable. That should have hit me. Oh. Fuck off. Yeah, it's not even the dying, though. I don't know. It's just like, it takes a different mindset and approach than most other games that I've played. And I have, at this point, a vast experience of video games and video game genres. Yeah, fuck the rage swamps. I don't know. But I also find them so rewarding in a way that I was not expecting. I don't know. Can't explain it. I feel like we're kind of getting up there in terms of numbers, though. I'm a little afraid that we're, in terms of my deaths for this run, I didn't think we were over a fifth of the way through the game, and I feel like we did 500 and something for the last one. Yeah, never rush. Never be afraid to cheese. Do not fear cheese. There is no one judging you but you. Unless you're a streamer, in which case everyone judges you forever. Get very comfortable with buttholes. Come here. Come here, buddy. I was afraid that that was gonna happen, but I thought I was gonna die, so... How did that not hit me? That should have killed me. That should have fucking hit me. I don't know. Oh, right. As I'm sitting here trying to pick up his, I don't know, departing soul or something. I'm like, why won't this pick up? Why won't the item pick up? It's not an item, you idiot. It's him regrowing. All right. Ah, skeletons. I just have such a warm place in my heart for skeletons. The enemy was regrowing because he's a skelly boy. LOL. Wow, none of them are hitting me, and I don't understand why. I'm not gonna complain. Can I take somebody's scythe? I probably won't use it, but I would like to take it. Oh yeah, I do remember like bum rushing my way through the hordes, trying to find the controller. Hey, Cosmic, and also hi, Nightcast. Sorry. Gorgeous view. Beautiful view. Love it. Wonderful. How the fuck do we get over there? Got it. Thank you. Oh man, I almost chickened out. Didn't play Dark Souls today. I'm glad I did. I almost jumped down there, and I almost died. I really just want Superland to be over. Like, I love it. I'm having a lot of... I had a lot of fun with it, but I'm, like, done streaming it. I'm over the end of it. I know absolutely nothing about Fortnite. Not one thing. Is it, Cosmic? Is it? Beautiful. Tell me more. I hope we have an okay day today. I would love to just run around some woodlands and kill some deer and just not die an irrational number of times. That would be cool. Love that. Die a moderate number of times, that's fine. Yeah, I guess I have no experience with multiplayer online shooters. That requires playing with people. Hey, Proto. Indeed. Why does this feel so much like Horizon Zero Dawn right now? We've just been killing a bunch of deer, and now we're gonna go fucking raid the, I don't remember any of the factions. Bandicamp. That's it. Are you gonna sound your horn? I don't know what that was, but I feel like it missed me. Is today, like, the best day of my life? Or have I very thoroughly bugged the game and it's going to crash and lose all my data? Shadow Karja, yeah. Them. Those are what I was thinking of. My New Year's resolution is to play less Vampire Survivors. Not specifically because I want to play less Vampire Survivors, just because I'm finding myself using Vampire Survivors the same way I just described myself using Instagram Reels. For a repetitive task that does not, in the end, make me feel better, but just takes up a lot of my time. Especially since Vampire Survivors added little check boxes next to every character now, so you know which character you've beaten which level with, and there's like 6, 7 levels and like fucking 15 characters, so you have to spend a half an hour doing every single one. I'm trying, I think that's my New Year's resolution, although that was my New Year's resolution last year, was to spend less time doing things that do not make me happy. But I was not very successful last year, so maybe I'll try it again this year. I need to work on my coping mechanisms. They're not very healthy. And I would like to start playing more video games that I'm having fun with, and I would like to play them in ways that are me having fun. Like sitting in bed the other night with Grid while he was reading a book, and I was just playing Pokemon Sapphire on my Game Boy Advance. That was awesome. I was not connected to the internet. I feel like Grid just started playing that one. Oh, hi. Well, I mean, Vampire Survivors also just is getting a what's it called? It's not an update. It's like a mini small game on the side. Why can't I think of the word for it? DLC. Fuck. I still have a Game Boy Advance. I have too many Game Boys. I have like 7 Game Boys. I have the original Game Boy, I have the Game Boy Pocket, I have like 4 Game Boy Colors, I have a Game Boy Advance, and I have a Game Boy Advance SP. We have a problem. No, Grid and I do not play good co-op games at all. Which is to say both that Grid and I do not play games that are co-op that are good, and also we do not play co-op games well together. We tried playing Resident Evil 5. Boxy very kindly gifted it to us. But we just get so miserable when we're playing games together. I don't understand why, and I can't figure out how to make it not happen. Like, we start playing games together and then I hate the way we talk to each other. Game Boy Advance SP Blue Edition? No. Here, okay, do I have to go get my Game Boys? Now I have to go get my Game Boys. Now you're putting the Game Boy, hang on. I'm gonna die here. Well, that's a site of grace. I guess I can't die at sites of grace, right? Let me go to the site of grace, and then we're at 58 minutes anyway. I'll take my hour break, which is to say break at an hour, not a break for an hour. And then I'll go grab my Game Boys. Hold, please. All right. Now it's just playing together, honestly. Part of it is playing together on stream because we have to talk more, or I want to, you know, I present a little more than when we play together, but we don't play together. We don't play together unless we're streaming. We just don't. Anyway, sorry, it's Game Boy Showcase time, I guess, because I just need absolutely no, no something. I can't think of words today. Don't get old. No prodding to Game Boy. Number 1. The Game Boy original. The original Game Boy. It takes 4 AA batteries. I don't currently have 4 AA batteries within... Oh, I do. I love the Game Boy line. I just fucking love it. They feel like toys in a way that contemporary handhelds just don't anymore. And the more I analyze that statement, the more I wonder if I'm just being... If too many of my later experiences beyond the Game Boy have informed that as a thought, because, like, the similarities between this and a phone that came out at a contemporary time were probably similar to the similarities between, like, a smartphone and a Switch. In terms of, is it a toy or is it an electronic? If I have just a Game Boy game. Not a Game Boy Color game. Just a Game Boy game. Well, yeah, that is super true. Oops. Apparently I've forgotten where the on switch is. What's volume? Oh, it's on the top. It's on the top, I forgot. Oh, is the screen totally dead now? Oh boy. Oh no, the screen's dead. It's playing. Let's see if there's another game that might... Oh, did I yank the contrast knob? You're right. I keep forgetting they have a contrast knob. I haven't played this one in so long. Also, this is not my original. This was one that I purchased, and the screen was kind of shitty when I did buy it. I haven't looked at it in ages. Oh, I keep forgetting Pokemon Yellow is actually... It's actually an original Game Boy game. Excuse me? These were fresh batteries. Well, you work for Frogger, but not Pikachu. This is not... Yeah. This is not remotely Elden Ring, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. These came out of the battery charger. And we're super nerds, so we write the date on all of our batteries when we buy them. So we know how old our rechargeables are. Oh. Oh, that's fucked up. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's correct. But this isn't my Pokemon Yellow anyway. Okay. One more game. Let me try one more game. Okay, this is my cartridge. I think it's the Game Boy, because the Game Boy was fucky when I bought it. I didn't do enough. I didn't ask him to take it out of the case and test it in front of me. Big mistake. Don't ever do that. Very dumb mistake. The battery light is not on. This. All right, well. Okay, OG Game Boy. Then we have the Game Boy Pocket, which is, I love the Game Boy Pocket. I never had one. This one's grids. But just like, oh, do I have AAAs? Yes. Somebody mentioned Game Boy, and I was like, Game Boy? Must get out the Game Boys. We have to play on the Game Boys. Are none of these working anymore? Are my batteries dead? Oh, oh. I'm a little nervous. Why is this happening? Apparently. Like, did I get my Game Boys out to discover that all of my most loved shit is dead? Okay, Wild Snake. There we go. All right. I just can't believe I don't remember what the time lapse between the original Game Boy and the Game Boy Pocket was. But just like, are you serious? You made a fucking handheld. And then you made it this much smaller? So quickly. It's damn it, Nintendo. I think. Alright. Game Boy Pocket. What's next? Now we have the Game Boy Colors. Are they not all in here? Oh, I gave one back to my brother. So this one was mine, originally. And my grandma had one that was the same color, and that's the one I gave back to my brother. Because he had fond memories of it, and I had literally the exact same one, so I was not going to argue. And then we have this one, which is grids. Let's see if... Well, actually, there's already batteries in mine, and I know that one works, so let's put a game in that one. What's a color game? Here we go. Pokemon Crystal. I think this is just that the batteries are dead. Oh, I panicked. There is no contrast button or no contrast slider on the Game Boy Color. This is fucked up too. Why are all of my Game Boys being fucky? This makes me extremely, extremely unhappy. I'm worried that because when we had to put them in the pod and keep them over the summer, maybe they got heat damaged or something. No, the battery inside, especially the Pokemon carts, is new because I changed them. There we go. So maybe I should actually show you the difference between the pocket and the color. And the battery inside of the carts wouldn't have anything to do with the like the main menu screen displaying poorly. So the Pocket does have a bigger screen, but of course the color is a color. A very limited color palette. Game Boy Color games did play on original Game Boys without the color, of course, and vice versa. Alright, what's next? So I guess I'm down one Game Boy. I guess I only have one. Or two Game Boy Colors. I need to collect them all. There's the Pikachu version that's very expensive. I guess not super hard to find specifically, but it's more expensive than the rest of them. And then there's all the clear ones. Alright, then we have the Game Boy Advance. And technically this one is a clear one. This was my brother's. As I'm sure you remember, Game Boy Advance carts were this size compared to regular Game Boy games, although regular Game Boy cartridges did still fit and play in the Game Boy Advance. Those wonderful years of backwards compatibility. I just don't find these very... I guess this is more comfortable, perhaps, than something like the Pocket. I wonder if it's this cartridge. I know, these batteries must be also going. But, like, I mean, you can see... I just love Nintendo for all of their faults, because you can see the thought process, you can see that through line from 1989 to today. Like, how different really is this from the Switch? They were conceptualizing that kind of gaming experience from this long ago. I think my batteries are dead. I think it's just the batteries. I'm gonna go with I pray that it's the batteries. Alright, so that's a Game Boy Advance. And then I have my baby, the Game Boy Advance SP, which was actually, we bought from a colleague of ours, and I put a new case on it because the case was really old and beat up. And I've always wanted the atomic purple. So we did that ourselves, and that was a lot of fun. Some of you might have been there for that. We did that on stream. But yeah, I've been playing the Advance SP the most because it's how to on. Because it's got a backlit screen, which is really a game changer. Not great, but having played enough, you know, in the car at night, I just love this guy. I love how cute it folds up. It's just so cute. But I don't have it with me because it's still downstairs. I didn't think to take the whole bag up, but I had the, like, I forgot what it was called, but it clipped onto the top of the original Game Boy. It was this big, like, magnifying glass light thing that just went ka-chunk right on here, and it made your thing, like, 10 pounds heavier and less fun to play, but you could kind of sort of see it at night when you were on road trips. I did forget about the little button below the screen that adjusts the brightness. Again, I haven't touched these in a hot second. And these are technically not Game Boys, of course, but I do have a Nintendo 3DS in my favorite color. And I bought this for myself, like, right after I got a raise at Starbucks, and it was a really shitty, dumb raise too. But I was working in the mall, so I walked down to the game store and I bought this guy. And I bought it so that we could stream the 3DS games, but I bought the wrong version. So this one couldn't be, wow, this needs to be cleaned so bad. This one couldn't be cracked to do what we needed to do. I have not really played it very much, but I think it feels really good. It's got a nice little, like a nice little tactile click when you open the screen. It feels somewhere between a cell phone and a toy, honestly. I think it's a good size. My problem a lot of times, or my problem with, like, the Switch and more modern consoles is more modern handheld consoles, is that we have this idea that it has to be the same as playing on a TV, so it has to be this big gigantic screen, and I can't hold it. I just physically can't hold them for long periods of time. They screw with my wrists. I can't, my fingers go numb. Can't do it. Oh, sorry, Rose, I didn't see your message. If I could soothe your migraine brain. Oh, your post-migraine brain. Maybe I can do that. Probably not, but I can attempt. Now, what's my last handheld here? No, it's not a PC replacement, but I don't think that Nintendo wants it to be. I just kind of wish we could go back into expecting a little bit less of our handheld consoles, because I think we try to overreach. And I don't know, there's a lot of people that are really happy with the Switch and that are really happy with the Steam Deck, or that are really happy with the, I don't know, what do people play nowadays? Whatever else is out there. And, like, I know a lot of folks take them on commutes and they put them in their pockets and they travel with them a lot more than I'm comfortable doing so. Like, when I just went down to New York City, I thought about bringing the Switch, and I'm like, it's too big, and I'm afraid I'm going to break it. I'm afraid I'm going to break it, or I'm going to lose it. This, I can fit in my pocket. Like, my girl pockets. I can fit this in my girl pocket. I can't fit the Switch in my girl pocket. So, you know? Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I feel like the more carpal tunnel I get, the worse it's going to be. And this is my final handheld. I've got the Zelda edition, the new Nintendo 3DS XL, Majora's Mask edition. I got to the point where my game store guy just knew exactly what console I was looking for when I walked in the door. Not even just knew exactly what console I was looking for, but knew to pick out the Zelda version. When I bought the Wii U also, he was just like, so the Zelda version. And I was like, yeah, you get me. Girls do get pockets, but they're weenie pockets. I don't know, like the 3DS XL is kind of getting a little bit too big for me because I have to support it with my fingers, which is very bad. Don't do that. Bad for your nerves. But I don't know, it's about big enough, it's about light enough that I can kind of play it. But I also never really gave a shit about the, I'm sorry, I'm not even holding it in the screen. I never really gave a shit about the two screens. And I never really gave a shit about the touchscreen aspect. I mean, I guess it's nice to have the map open while you're walking around, but I don't know. I also didn't really utilize it that much. I just don't play handhelds. If I'm going to play a video game, I want to sit my ass on the couch. And if I'm sitting my ass on the couch, why am I not playing it on my giant TV? Like, I don't play video games while I'm out. So I'm not the target market, so what am I even complaining about? Yeah, if you take the Joy-Cons out, I know. I do want the 2DS XL or the 2DS. I don't know. I just love Nintendo's handheld line and I want to collect them all. I'm so excited when we finally get the basement started to, you know, whatever. I'm going to get a nice glass fronted display case and I'm going to make Grid 3D print me like little Game Boy stands so they can all sit displayed. We'll have a very long stream of me taking all the tiny little screws apart so I can clean them very good. But yeah, so there was the magenta. I don't remember what the colors actually were called, but there was the magenta, the purple, the lime. I know it was lime, the yellow, and the teal. This is, of course, the teal. You can see all the original colors in the word Game Boy Color. So I need at least 4 more Game Boy Colors. And then there were the special editions, like the Pikachu version and the clear ones. So many different versions. But I also miss things like this. I miss, you know, being able to have 5 versions of a color of an electronic that I wanted to buy instead of steel gray or cloud gray or silver. Like, thanks. Very, you know. Cobalt? I don't think so. The camera's not doing it good. Camera's not helping. My camera is not good and neither is my lighting, but oh my god, I couldn't even do that with my hands. But you know. I am definitely going to have a Nintendo console museum downstairs. I told Grid's been trying to figure out what to get for me for Christmas and I don't really on the one hand, if I have any more stuff in this house, I'm going to kill myself. I just can't. There's too much stuff. I need to have less stuff. But on the other hand, I did tell him, I was like, Grid, you can always get me a console I don't have. Doesn't even matter what kind. I don't care. Just walk into the store, say, hey, what do you want to sell me? And buy that one. And I'm great with it. That's great. Hang on. Gotta put some batteries in the battery charger so that I have batteries someday. Sorry guys, we'll get back to playing Elden Ring in a minute. Maybe it's our battery charger that's fucky, because they won't sit right. Interesting. Huh. Alright. I put away all this. Well, thank you guys again for listening to me freak out about how much I love licking Nintendo's taint. I just enjoy it so much. It tastes so good. I love rebuying things that I already own on different platforms. I love doing that. I will never stop. I love buying 2-packs of basically the same game, but a little bit different, but also not getting any sort of monetary deal for buying both of them. I really like that. What else do I like about Nintendo? I don't play esports, so I don't have to worry about them shutting down tournaments or things. Why do I have so many memory cards in here? I got an N64. Is that an N64? Is this PlayStation? I don't. Oh, I guess this is a PlayStation because it's not. I was thinking that it was one of the ones that went in the back of the controller, but I don't think so. This one's a PlayStation. Oops, that's got my actual name on it. Just kidding. Oh man, this looks legit. It feels so cheap. 1M memory. 1M. I thought they shut down gaming tournaments where Nintendo games were played. I thought they did that. Am I wrong? It's drama that is not anything that I care about. So, Mad Catz was okay. This is purple. That's okay. What's this one? I don't even know what 1M means. And then, oh, this one's real. Oh no, my little label. Ah. Okay, alright, okay. I love seeing what's on old memory cards. Oh, did they do that last week? Huh. Interesting. I thought they were doing it forever. And that's so dumb. Like, how does that... I don't understand. I don't trust that it means 1 megabyte. Because why doesn't it say MB? It should say MB, right? Am I crazy? Because this says 8 MB. Which is megabyte. It just makes me sad. Like, I'm not saying the streaming community is perfect. Other than me, I am, you know, literally God's gift. But, you know, the idea that interacting with games in a communal fashion makes them less likely to be, or makes them more likely to be, I don't know what. Like, you're gonna make less money on it? I don't get it. But also, again, not my barrel, not my monkeys. Circus, not my monkeys. That's the saying. Alright. Sorry guys, almost done. I took them out very haphazardly. Also, I have the dumbest box to put these in. It's like a fucking shoe box. With a Starbucks cup box in the shoe box. Alright, and then... Oh no, the color goes in my little... Goes inside my Ipsy bag. So I know where it is. This color goes in here. And the advance goes in here. Ah! And the skeleton of the old SP goes in here. Alright. That's that. And then my 3DS XL goes back in the 3DS XL. I also love having carry cases for all of my consoles. I do love the carry case for the Switch. I love it so much. And now that I have Grandpa's Switch, I want to buy a whole second carry case. I'm not just talking about the case for the handheld. I mean the case for the whole thing. I want the dock in there too. Yes. Just fucking, I love these fucking hard-sided carry cases. They're great. I love this one too, but I bought this for like $8. And it's not very convenient, but I also just love it. It makes me happy. Ah, I love it. Okay, and then the SP stays out because that is what I play at night. I don't want to play Elden Ring anymore. I just want to... I want to suck more of Nintendo's dick. Hey, Crunk! I'm sorry. I never knew you could rent consoles from Blockbuster. I wonder if you couldn't from mine. I don't know. Nintendong. Yep, basically. You know me. Nintendo's bitch through and through. I will suck Mario's dick specifically. God damn it. Not Chris Pratt, though.
You're new around here.
Fuck off.
No matter, no matter. Your money's as good as anyone else's. Why don't you take a look at my wares? Oh, but don't ask me how I got my hands on them.
Wasn't even considering. Maybe. I mean, it feels weird that... It just might be that I didn't get to go to Blockbuster very often, so it might be me. I don't know. Maybe I didn't know how to ask. Oh, crap. I should have bought that. Sorry. That's okay. I'll, Can I sell things?
Not every...
I'm sorry, +7? What? Why did I pick up a +7 shield? Like, okay, you just said sometimes they come pre-upgraded. Okay. Huh. Weird. Oh, I had already sold enough. Oh well.
Not every... every...
Oh, I can't talk. Fine. What quest? What did I accomplish? When have I ever accomplished anything? Oh god. I'd like to think it's my hair that we pulled through that very tiny little ponytail holder. Why was I able to do that? Swear to God, I'm never gonna get used to the fact that you can't close the menu with the same button that opened the menu. I don't need to fight you, do I? Not really. I really don't. I shouldn't have started. Gene of Simmons. Perfect. I was trying to shoehorn Twisted Sister into it. It had Dee Snider on the brain. I just listened to, I don't know, some deposition or trial or something that Dee Snider was a part of in the 80s? I don't know. About rock and roll, you know, screwing up the youth or something. And all of his points were so clear and just brilliant. It was amazing to listen to. I don't know where I'm going. Sibling entwixed. Perfect, yes. I want this to just be a hole and we fall down it. Okay. Dav does. The only person who needs to know where we're going is Dav. That's okay. I feel like the way I felt when I had not been in New York City before and Baker was showing me around when Baker lived up there, I was like, wow, everything is very big and scary. And I have a very real chance of dying, but as long as you tell me where I'm going, I think I'll be okay. I keep forgetting we have torrent. Oh, yep. Okay. All right. Oh, you betcha. Yeah. Okay, nobody gets jingly bells but me. Thank you. Crap. Oh, did it just pulled me out of the map. Interesting. Love the glowing skulls. Also, I think they're kind of dumb. Uh-oh. Alright. I don't think we have enough to do fuck all. Nope. I keep thinking of the cookbooks like they are... The fuck is that? Keep thinking of the cookbooks like they are, blueprints or something, like I have to engage them. Anonymous, thank you for that gift sub!
User gifted a tier 1 sub to Rose and Storm.
Rosie, you're stuck here, but you knew that. Fuck! Still counts. Am I lost yet? Probably. Okay, this place looks auspicious. Can I go back to Purple Town? Yep. Fine. Oh, you're worse. Yep. Yeah, alright. What the fuck was that? Excuse me? That was hilarious. Amazing. Like, I'm already dead. Do you have to fucking projectile vomit on me? Do you really have to? Do you gotta? I mean, I killed the first rune bear I found pretty quick, so I ain't scared. Although he was distracted by a bunch of wolves. Man, that heals a not insignificant amount of health. that was fun. Man, if I hadn't gotten hit by that fucking skull, I was doing okay. I think my new phone has Do Not Disturb mode, where if you just put it on its face, it doesn't ring. Real excited about that. I bet I should probably have my phone on. Motherfucker! Like, I'm doing fine, and then this asshole comes out of nowhere and just flicks me in the back of the skull. I had hoped to manage a backstab on that last dude in the middle, but it didn't work out. Wait, only vibrate? Really? I guess I do have the world's oldest phone currently. y'all distracted me. Oh, motherfucker! That guy has killed me 3 times! It's not even the boss that's killing me, it's this motherfucker in the middle. Woo! It is actually hour 2. I'm going to take, you know what I mean, mini boss, you know what I mean. Don't be pedantic. I'm gonna take a bathroom break, hang on. I'm sorry, we still haven't fixed the BRB music, because Grid's never home, so. Alright. No. Stop. It's too resource intensive. Wasn't expecting the vomit. Wasn't expecting the vomit like that. Wasn't sure how to avoid the vomit before the fact. Yay, I know how the vomit spreads now. Great. At least I keep considerately dying over here. This guy is not bothering me. All the other little motherfuckers are bothering me. The fact that I have to prep the playing field before doing this is really annoying. Yeah, it was a death. It's taking me longer to prep the field than it is to actually fight the boss. The guy. The whatever. The Revenant. Mr. Wiggles. That's a bad place for my runes to be. Where you going, buddy? What are you doing? I gotta get out of there with my 4,000 runes. That I just keep increasing because of all of these little enemies I keep killing. Oh, did I tell y'all? Grid started to... Grid started to sand the floor in the spare room. Can't really call it the piss room anymore. Not sure if that would be screamable. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm bored. I can get my runes out of here. Yeah, so when I originally painted, I feel like I told you this, or at least I said this yesterday, but when I painted in there, God, I had just eaten way too much food, and my insides were trying to come outside. And so I did a really bad job painting. It also didn't help that it was a really light color, and it was in the middle of the day when I was trying to do it, so I couldn't really tell all of the spots I was missing until it dried, and I was able to look at it again. But I was afraid that I was going to have to go through and do a whole second separate coat, like a fully clean, perfect second coat. Damn it. What if I just ran away? But I didn't have to do that. I just slapped some paint on the parts that didn't look so good, and now they look better. And, Grid's working on the floor, slowly but surely. I feel like we should... He's got his little handheld orbital sander, and I feel like that's a bad idea. I feel like we just need to rent one of the big ones. I feel like it'll be both, more regular and just so much faster. I'm all down for Grid doing a lot of repetitive, useless labor, but... Oh, I should really get him a lozenge, shouldn't I? Beefcake! Yes, perfect. But I'm excited to... I'm really excited to get the floor done so I can start putting stuff in there. I think we can't... I mean, we can buy the molding now, but I can't stain the molding until probably the spring. Unless I want to stain it inside, which... I can't. It's too big. I can't stain it inside the room that I need it in because it's too big to really fit there except on the wall, you know? what seems viable? Staining the molding? I mean, I'm a himbo, but I'm definitely a girl. I try to make my beefcake. I try to make my girl a beefcake every time. I love her. She thick. Ah, cap card standing. Got it. At least this isn't like... I'm not slowed down by the swamp. It's barely a... not really a swamp. This is barely a problem. Man, that heals so good. Never get tired of that. Okay, that doesn't look good, whatever that is. Wait, am I going back to... Really? How did I get turned around? Because there's too many fucking golden glowy trees. Is that a giant crawfish? Seems like it's gonna go bad for me. Oh, you know. I want to kill the shrimp. I would like some seafood. That should have hit me. Well, that was worse. Did worse. Spending half the night bashing my head against a shitty mini boss and then go to a different part of the map and start bashing my head against a different, probably not a mini boss, just a giant shrimp. I just want it to be dead now. I have something to prove, and what I need to prove is that shrimps can die. I guess we just leveled up, so we didn't have that much. Remember, like, an hour ago when I had all my Game Boys out and I was really happy, like fundamentally happy, like in my soul. Remember that? It is a really pretty game. Around the death. I don't know why I'm going this way. I'm gonna go past the shrimp. See, I put the Game Boys away and like now, do I just need to take one out and hold it just a little? Do I just need to go... Ah, yes, yes. Yes, this feels better, yes. I just get it into my brain, just put it in my brain. I was gonna say put it in me, don't do that. Y-O-U D-I-E-D. Thank you. That's a funny joke, Nightcast. That's like dad joke level. I hate it. I'm really mad about it. They're worthless. There's nothing there. Okay, let's go this way. Isn't this where we came from? No. This is different. Yes, good. Enemies that are easy. Thank you. I can't... Oh, okay, so he's bent backwards with his hands on his face. I was like, I cannot figure out what sort of body this is. This is not the first weird mushroom person we've seen. Come out, one and all, from the darkness underground, and let us offer unto the maiden our eyes. Nice. Oh, I love hitting 3 of them at the same time. No, this one, right in front of you! Fuck! Really? Like, why is it so light here all of a sudden? Oh! That looks like an eyeball. It is. It is an eyeball. What's the other thing that I picked up? Ah. Raises faith. I'm sorry. Fingers cannot speak, yet these were eloquent. Persistently did they wriggle, spelling out mysteries in the air. Thus did we gain the words of our faith. Why fingers, though? I mean, I feel like I roll around enough, but I'm not really worried. I extremely don't like these dogs. The wolves are fine, the zombie dogs, whatever, but I just really hate the way these dogs look, specifically. So they could sign. Ugh. I hate the really long torch guys. They're very annoying. Okay. Oh my god. I feel like I should continue this way, though. Oh no. Oh no. Ah. Huh. Okay. Really? The fuck? I couldn't, like, lock onto it, so... What? Ugh. Where am I now? Where did you put me? Well, I guess we're somewhere else. I don't know why, but the vibe of that guy felt like the fish dude from Resident Evil. Stoic acceptance. Yes, this is my lot in life. I just can't believe how big this game is. I feel like I have no idea. I've put a good number of hours into this game. I'm not saying I'm exclusively playing Elden Ring. I'm not saying I'm the heaviest Elden Ring player in the world. I am saying that given the constraints of modern living, I'm putting a lot of my free time into Elden Ring. And by this point, normally in games, I expect to be okay. That's you. I just want fewer projectiles. Oh, that was amazing! He exploded! There we go. Good? We chill? I don't think I have 300 hours to put into Elden Ring. I can imagine that that's how I would feel. That would be my trajectory were I to put that much time. I just don't have it. I thought he was gonna be stronger. Oh, right. Forgot already. Forgot their whole shtick. I'm glad that though you can't lock on, it does help you hit that. As it starts to come back alive, I think that that's a trap. Oh no, that's a gate, isn't it? Yeah, I really wish that I was still just home streaming. I missed that period.
Thank you for helping us help
Oh my goodness,
you help
Rowan
us
Pilar, thank you
all.
so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. How you doing? Hey, Rowan, hey, Miss Biffle Chips. We are only moderately getting our asses kicked. Ah, motherfucker. And accidentally drinking our Sunny D with no reason to do so. Oh no, it was a gate. I was like, why did I run away from that thing that I meant to be poking into? Hey, Maximum Overdrive. Alright. But yeah, I mean, obviously... No, I didn't make sure. It just looked like one. Or it looked like I was gonna get my ass kicked with, by, an ambush. But yeah, obviously I wouldn't wish COVID on anybody again. I think it was terrible and I don't want it to happen again, but man, I loved being home. I loved being able to focus on nothing but stream. That was awesome. Oh no, I don't have the Rona. I mean like when everything was shut down and I got laid off for a year and a half and I did nothing but stream. That was awesome and I loved it. I know a lot of people had like serious mental issues with being stuck at home, and I was very lucky. I was not home alone. I had Grid. I know I had a bunch of friends that were home alone, and that sucked, and I get it. Also, you know, a lot of people died. Not ideal. But, being a full-time streamer for a little while was pretty rad. I dug it. Is that like an invader jellyfish? Is there a jellyfish invader? Excuse you? Oh no, some of them are just red. Okay, you guys yelled at me when I killed the last ones. Oh, now they're all red. This seems bad. Take care. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope your foods are delish. And have a good night. Oh, yep. Okay. Alright. Yeah, jellyfish ink. That's a thing that happens in nature. Today is offensive. Today I feel very primed against. I cannot believe that I am treated in this way. Oh, hey Dale Wayward, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. What? Where did they all come from? The fuck is this? I wasn't really clear what this guy was showing us in the last place. We followed him, but it didn't seem to, like, unlock anything magical. Or maybe I just assumed I was entitled to whatever happened at the end of this. My God. Oh! Are we playing Rise of the Guardians? Or whatever, the Guardian game where we killed them all? Oh, nice. Not Rise of the Guardians. What was the game that we played? It was not the last Guardian. That's the other Guardian game that we gotta play. I don't want to go in another hole. This is gonna be a bad idea. Shadow of the Colossus. That's it. Sonic of the Titans, yes. Ah, remember my 3 bone shields? Such a good day. Not sure why we need to kill these crunchy old men, but we're gonna do it. I can never remember how to get to the... Oh, there they are. I have no praise yet. I'm gonna die here. This is bullshit. Aw, fireflies can't fuck anymore. Shit. What a life. Really? Oh, really? Ugh. How dare you be all the way over there? Can't see. God, my hands are sweaty. Ah, I feel better now. What? Why now? Why do you stop me when I have my halberd up his butthole? Thanks. Well, I just picked up a digger staff. Staff of a sorcerer miner who extracts glintstone from crystal tunnels. The staff itself is a tool used to mine, and the ferrule is also embedded with glintstone. Boosts the power of stone digger sorceries. I literally jumped all the way over there and came all the way back before it told me of things. At least they're not as thick as the other stone guys. No skill here, just hit with big stick until dead. I did not mean to waste that. Oh well. I don't know. In my head, I'm just like, press reload button. Nope. Not in this game, Alla. We're sure we're reloading our insides. Really? You were right there. You were touching him. Well, I mean, enter the gungeon, there's the chainsaw shooting gun. I'm sure those exist in other games too. I love gag weapons like that. That's what it takes to get me invested in a shooter. You need to give me a fucking ridiculous weapon. Is this the... Also, I would absolutely play a mod that let me shoot shotgun shells from my halberd. That would be awesome. Is this where we came from? The one that it wouldn't let me ride? I think so. Maybe not. So he's definitely gonna aggro and shoot projectiles at me, and then I'm going to fall off. Yep, that's how this is gonna go. Oh my god! Thank you. Does it? That's amazing. I'd play it. Oh man, remember that thing in the cage that we accidentally killed? Well, I didn't accidentally kill it, I did it on purpose, but I didn't know that I shouldn't. The one that talked to us, except it didn't talk to us because I killed it. Great, this is great. There we go. And pincushion. All right. I think I've hit my limit for this evening. On the plus side, I'm happy to be here, because this will be like a nice contained area for us to comprehend on Thursday when we play it again. And I'm not going to chicken out this time, I promise. So I will call it here before I start to bleed out of my nose. Is there somebody that I can pass along the love to? Oh man, I always want to read a video, but he's been going for like 7 hours. How long do people stream? All right, well, we'll see. Everybody have a good night.